welcome to Diversity of Science. What is the most common word used by an individual of every age group nowadays? Yes, you guessed it right, it is stress. But have you ever wondered, what is this stress? What is this whole fuss all about? What are the causes of it? And how can you manage stress in your daily life? Well, let me tell you what is stress. Stress is your body's response to something that requires your attention. It might be physical, mental, or emotional. Stress can trigger hormones like adrenaline, which speeds up your heart rate, slow your digestion, increases your blood flow and nervous function, giving the body a burst of energy and strength. Now, when you're talking about stress, you cannot ignore the types of stress that a person can face in his daily life. There are basically 4 types of stress: acute, chronic, episodic, acute, and eustress. Chronic stress is a long-term stress. Example of this type is a bad marriage. Whereas acute stress occurs suddenly and is resolved after the threat is removed. Example of this type is a car accident. Now, the episodic acute stress is the intense stress experienced on a regular basis. Example of this type is the recurring illness, child abuse, or war situations. The last one is the eustress, which is a beneficial type of stress which occurs when you're doing something exciting. The example of this type is skiing or racing. Do you know that it's not just the adults which are facing stress? There are also children which are experiencing stress. Yes, you guessed it right. There are certain reasons and causes behind those stress. The stress in adults involves the work pressure or a job loss. The other cause might be the death of a closed one, and the other cause of stress in adults is relationship changes. Whereas if you talk about the stress in children, the most common cause is the social pressure, which is bullying. The next cause of stress in children is studying for exams, and then we have parental divorce or separation. But have you ever wondered what might be the effects of stress on your body? How damaging it can be? But let me tell you why. The effects of stress on your body can cause sleeping problems, lack of focus, increased heart rate, reduced sex drive, upset stomach, nausea, acid reflux, chest pain, and also cause muscle tension. Now comes the most important part. How can you manage that stress? Based on the types of stress, there are different ways in which you can manage your stress. Number 1 is the instant way. Number 2, in a short-term basis. Number 3, on a long-term basis. You can use breathing exercises, watch funny things, or try aromatherapy, which involves the incorporation of certain calming essential oils and inhaling those to calm yourself down for instantly managing your stress. If you talk about the short-term ways of managing stress, you can go for a walk, you can write down your feelings on a journal, and you can also practice meditation. Talking about the long-term ways of managing stress can include making time for leisure, take some time out for your exercise, and eat healthy food. So this was all from my side for today. Hope you liked today's video and found it very beneficial for you. Thank you so much and have a good day.